So this is the practice test, the reading section. In this section, we'll have a complete guidance on what we'll expect on the reading section overall for the whole reading part of the test. So you'll be able to demonstrate your ability to read and understand written English in both academic and everyday campus life context. And you will complete a total of 50 questions across 2 modules. We have studied, that the reading test and listenings are adaptive tests, and they're arranged based on modules, module 1 and 2. And the second module is based on performance. If you do well on the first module, so the second module will be harder one. And if we do poorly on the first module, the second module will get easier. And 35 questions in the first module will face and 15 questions in module 2. So for the reading, so as we have here, we'll have 20 minutes to complete module 1, approximately 9 minutes to complete module 2. This is for practice sessions. And it gives more detail about the sections or the modules on the test. It says, note that actual test is multi-stage adaptive. This means that the difficulty of module 2 is determined by your performance on the first test module. It means the first module of your test. But here in this practice test, which the book offers, it's by ETS, this practice test is linear, which means that all test takers receive the same set of questions in module 2. So there are other information given here, and this is the overall practice test reading sections timeline. Module 2, approximately 20 minutes, and module 1, 20 minutes, and module 2, we have 9 minutes. So we'll go to each one and let me have your response. This is the first module. In the reading section, if you remember, we discussed that the first task is complete the word task, or fill in the missing letters. Here, so please go ahead and send your answers in the chat box. So we say the extension of the golden thought, brightly colored, up to here we have was in 1989. The first one is belief. Scientists believe its decline is due to habitat destruction, changing weather patterns, and diseases caused by a type of fungus that attacks the skin of amphibians. Very good. So let's go to the next one. Complete this section as well. So we have insects exhibit, right? Exhibit abroad. The next one we have broad. Here, broad range, and then we have here of, a broad range of. So we can use of here, just the preposition. And what do we use here?
Behaviors.
After behavior, what do we have?
From teacher.
From. Next.
Teacher, but that one exhibit that has a why?
It should be I. Otherwise it
Yeah,
doesn't.
teacher, I found it, but I thought that's another word.
Foraging and, so here we have and. Mating, so here we have mating, is the next word. Mating to. What do you use here in this part? Complex. What do you have? Social organization. And what do we use here? For, because we have instance, so it's for instance. So what do we use next? Bees. Yeah, we have bees. So bees perform. What do we use in this part? Perform. Intricate dances to communicate the location of food sources. Yeah. So it was the second blank space, or complete the word task. Let's go to the next one. Read an email. So read this email, then we'll go ahead with the questions. If you take a look, we've studied inference questions are the questions that they ask you the indirect conclusion, the indirect meaning. So let's check out Maria Lupus' spot in the class. And it is written to Maria Lupus, right? So it says, thank you for your interest in the Foster Dining Hall cooking class. And then we have, there is currently a waiting list for this popular event, and it goes on to explain it. To secure your spot, respond to this email to confirm your registration. So it is to Miss Maria Lupus, and there is $10 fee for the use of equipment and ingredients. Then it discusses payable when you arrive. So let's see which one is this spot. She is currently on the waiting list. She will lose her spot if she does not respond to this email. She will secure her spot after she pays a fee, and she has indicated to Michael Brown that she cannot attend. So which one does it support? There is currently a waiting list for this popular event. So here in the previous sentence, it says a waiting list, and then to secure your spot, it means if Miss Maria wants to be part of this event, she needs to secure that spot and respond to this email to confirm the registration. And then it talks about the fee. So still, she is not in the waiting list. Well, because it says to secure your spot, respond to this email to confirm your registration. Okay, it means still she is not in the waiting list because it says to secure your spot, and this email is sent to Maria Lupus. So when she is not in the waiting list and she just show interest because it says thank you for your interest in this one, still she is not part of the waiting list. So A is wrong. We can infer that this is wrong. A is wrong because she is not still in the waiting list. There is a currently waiting list, but she is not because it says to secure your spot. Respond to this email to confirm your registration. Second says she will lose her spot if she does not respond to this email, or she will secure her spot after she pays a fee. She has indicated to Michael Brown that she cannot attend. Let's take a look at the next part. Respond to this email to confirm your registration. There is a $10 fee for the use of equipment and ingredients payable when you arrive. Look, it is payable. It means this fee is only payable, or she can pay that one when she arrives at that time. It means that it doesn't affect the registration process. The first thing to confirm about her registration is to respond the email. This is the first step. And when she uses the equipment and ingredients, so she can pay that one anytime she arrives. So which one can we infer that one? B. She will lose her spot if she does not respond to this email. This is the right inference because it is inference question. It asks the indirect message currently used for this sentence. Understood? It is indirectly stated. The next part, let's get into number 2. What must Maria Lopez take to the class? So here we have a keyword here, take to the class. What is she going to take? A $10 payment, B, some ingredients, C, a hairnet, and D, an apron. So which one she needs to take? In the next sentence, here we have hairnets will be provided. It means she doesn't need to take it. And must be worn at all times in the dining hall kitchen. We have aprons for you to borrow. It means there is also available. Or you can bring your own. So what she can bring? It's a detailed question.
$10. I think $10.
Look, it says, or you can bring your own. What she can take?
Apron, teacher.
Aprons.
So,
Very good.
yeah.
We have aprons for you to borrow. Look, it says to borrow. It means they will not provide. You should borrow that. Or it means there is another option. You can bring your own. It means you can bring your own aprons. So it is a detail, okay? It's a detailed question. What must Maria Lopez take to the class? Take to the class. Look, here it's class. What they should use. So which one is? It's not. B is not. And which one is right? D is the correct choice. Look, anytime we have these types of questions, try to look at every detail. Every detail is important when we are in the reading section. So pay attention, and then you can go to check your answers. Check out them. So let's get into the next one. We have a social media post. It's Ima Lee. So please go ahead, read it, and then we'll go to the questions. Thank you. Yeah, great. It was very nice. Yeah, when we read the beginning part of the social media post, I can't believe I'm already halfway through my exchange semester in Japan. And then it says, time really flies. It means it passes really, really fast. Flies when you have a busy class schedule. It means she has been very, very busy with the semester. Last weekend, after wrapping up midterms, I finally headed out of Osaka, my destination, Kyoto. And then it discusses that one. Very good. It means she was too busy with the coursework to travel until last week. Yeah, C is the correct choice for this question. Thank you. Let's get into the next one. What can be inferred about the Kinkakuji? Sorry, it's the name. So what can be inferred about this specific keyword? Let's find it out. Find it out. Here we have in the passage. Day 1. Later I visited the Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion, which was stunning with its gold leaf covered exterior reflecting on the tranquil pond. So it's the passage, and what can we infer from this one? So very quickly, just take a look at this. Take a look. Here we have temples and shrines. I started my day at the Fushimi and Nari Shrine, famous for its thousands of torii gates. It was a steep climb, but the view was absolutely worth it. Then I visited the Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion, which was stunning. So why it was stunning? With its gold leaf covered exterior. Exterior means the outside part of a specific area is called exterior. So gold leaf covered exterior can help us a lot. It supports our inference, exactly, reflecting on the tranquil pond. So it was there. So let's see. Here we have. It's located within the Fushimi Inari Shrine. No, it's not within this. Its roof is covered with leaves from nearby trees. Very good. It is located next to a small body of water. And it is on top of a hill. So when we call exterior, does it mean the roof with its gold leaf covered exterior reflecting on the tranquil pond? What is pond? River. Reflecting, showing what? The tranquil pond. It means we can infer option C. It is near the body of water. It is located next to a small body of water. It means the pond. Here we don't have anything but the name of roof. Exterior simply doesn't mean roof. So we have to be careful of the meaning of each word. Yeah, that's it for tonight. We try to cover the rest of them with 25 and the next one, ancient aqueducts. So we'll cover this one the next session.